Well, good morning. Good morning. It's the start of a beautiful weekend. We've got the sun shining and it feels lovely and clear and crisp outside, which indicates it is autumn here in Port Elliot, South Australia. A beautiful day ahead, beautiful weekend ahead. So, I'm Boundy, psychic medium, here bringing you the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. And welcome to those who are watching live and to those who are watching replay. Right, shall we get over to the card reading? But first of all, remember to tap into your psychic abilities or your spiritual guidance or whatever way you connect with your spirit connections that are going to bring you messages around what you may need to hear and see today. So, good morning to Kat. I can see you're here as the first in line here in my messages anyway, and Michaela. Lovely. You love the weather report, do you? Well, that's a great way to just get a little bit warmed up with the voice too. I don't do voice exercises right at the start. Okay, thank you. I popped you up twice there, Michaela. And here we go with the cards. We're over here now. A little bit quick. But, I didn't line up the cards. Oopsie. There we go. That looks a little better, and that might need to be a little bit further down. As you can see, for those who are regulars, you might notice that I've actually put the owl card right in the centre this time, just because I felt like it. And I need to go there a bit further there. So I've got a black border around all of the cards. It just looks nicer, doesn't it? And here we go, balance, if I can get it straight. Funny how the geometrics didn't quite work out when I was trying to do the geometrics, the line up didn't quite work out. It took me ages to get these squared as much as I can. So there you go. Right, let's bring the owl card up, and I'm going to bring it up close so we can see the words, and I'm probably going to do the same for each of the cards too. So here we've got the owl card. It's don't let anyone ruffle your feathers. Oh, I've got to hold it still for letting this camera focus. Is it going to focus? Isn't it a beautiful card? So being completely you. Don't let anyone ruffle your feathers. So great card to start with and have as our central. So we're just going to be us in all this. Now, the way I want to read these is the top two are going to be what is above the horizon, so to speak. What is our conscious level of understanding and seeing things today? What will be obvious to us? And these that are below are going to be that subterranean, subconscious, whatever is in the unconscious. So that we're not going to be totally aware of it. It's going to be at that level of subconscious that's going to be brought to our attention. So this will be brought up from what is things or areas that we didn't realise we needed a bit of a guidance around, so to speak. So here we have the gentleman first in our conscious level. It's card 28. Look, I really do like the type of artwork in this as well. It's just so old worldy, isn't it? And it is from, did I say it's from the Bluebird Lenormand? You can see the cover there anyway. So, and this is hard to read. This principal card, oh gosh, I am going to have to read it like this. This principal card shows a man tried and true, held high in regard. He tells fortunes for you. And upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards will foretell. So there we go. This is the reader, and it's bringing in the more masculine of what is the meanings in these cards is what I'm getting as the message from that. So it is tapping into your masculine today. And the other is the stork. Now the stork is about new beginnings, changes, pathways. Although not a path, the stork in flight promises delight. The stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain drawn from the past. Embrace kindness and new friendships will last. Isn't that lovely? So it is a bit about family. It's a bit about moving forward. Let me see. And see that lovely depiction of the Queen of Hearts in the standard deck. So that's their correlation. And it is about the new new pathways, a new journey that's going to be starting in a different direction, because it can be swift change. And the close is in reference to the grunt to blow style of reading that is a common thing with the Lenormand deck. So that's what's going to be your conscience and what you're going to be aware of. So feel that change of direction or something new that's popping up in your day. And it could just be an opportunity to go for a drive somewhere that you weren't thinking of, and then, yes, we'll do that, and see what there is coming up from each and every step as you're moving through your day in that way. Okay, with the help of that masculine energy. Now, what's coming up from below is the garden, and beautiful formal garden there as the artwork. And it's not going to I really want this camera to work. I can't do a new camera yet, so let me see. Come on. The garden's a treat, to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance will flow. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. So it really is about getting out there, having a wonderful, enjoyable time. You can party. You're in the public, so you're going to actually be able to join in with others. And if you're an introvert and don't like that sort of thing, I think it's going to pull and push you into something that's going to bring you out to join in with others in a very enjoyable way, something that feels like you're out and having a picnic or a party or whatever size congregation of people that you'd like to be joining in with. What is your happy and comfort zone in that respect? But being outside and mingling. And now we've got the fish. Now we know the fish is an abundance card. So when fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. If fish swim away, hopes are battered, cheer turns to dismay, and dreams are shattered. So, and this is referencing to the grunt to blow, because if it was close to the querent card, that's when you would see how close your fortune is, or whether you've passed your opportunity and that type of thing. But it is, and the diamond, I'm not sure, I presume that's the king of diamonds. It almost looks like it, doesn't it, as far as the correlation with the playing card deck. But look at the fish, they're just swimming at ease, as they always do in their home environment. And the abundance is there. They swim around and they know that it's going to be tucker time when they need to eat. They can do and go with the flow as they need to. So that is bringing in this wonderful abundance of getting out and with people, or doing something that's going to progress you into what is going to give you a flow of abundance in monetary factors, as well as any other need that you have or want. It's going to be coming in abundance. So bring that in through the day today. Have that intention. And when you feel that you're just wondering what's up, just tap into those senses of what is it that's this unconscious, subconscious, whatever level, that you remember the cards being the garden and the fish, and step out in doing and trust when you feel some of those uncertain times, that yes, I am okay with being out and about and doing what I need to, what I want to in the day to day, and abundance of loving connection with family, in fun shopping, in doing whatever you need to, going out and volunteering somewhere, and you will have whatever you want to be enjoying in your day, something that brings your purpose further to, where you need it to be in that level of, desires. And because our desires are not always selfish, remember, we're bringing it so that whatever we're doing, we're not having our feathers ruffled. It's going to be within the comfort of how we want to be looking at our life and the journey that we're on, and changing it round when we need to. So, good morning, Sarah. Your comment was hiding behind my other little screens that I have open all at once. Good morning. I love that clover emoji that you've got there. Wonderful to have that there as part of the collection of connections. So there we go. That's our cards for today. Well, yes, you can think into it. Think what it means to you. Just tap into how they can be a guide for you today. As with anything, they are just a guide. You bring into your energies that connection with your spiritual realm to live your day as you feel, as you're moving through, having that presence in the moments that you know you're needing to have that connection. I mean, it can be an all time or every minute presence, but that's, I've tried, I'd have to admit, I have tried that, and it can be very, well, it's time consuming. Didn't last for all the day, but for the time that I could feel that being present each step I took. It was really an eye opener in the depth that you can go within yourself and still be here. A very interesting experience to try out. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. All of you enjoy a wonderful, happy, and purposeful day in the way that is going to be for you without ruffling your feathers. Move with that flow of abundance that is there, that's going to be brought up from those depths, and bringing that, getting out there to the fore as you're tapping into your masculine energy and being ready for change. Okay. So thank you, Kat. You have a fab day as well, and beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. And I slept like a babe last night. Didn't get up for the midnight pee at all. And thank you. Sounds a little Eckhart Tolle. Oh, he was in Adelaide or something recently, wasn't he? I wish I could have gone. He's a marvelous, insightful man, definitely connected with his spiritual connections, isn't he? And thank you, Kat. Be the best you that you can be, and namaste.